The medium, Leota, said that to exorcise the demon, they had to find something the evil spirit had once owned. They now knew the ghost's name, Alistair, and his old estate, now turned into a museum, was not far away. Determined, they set out to search for clues. Ben followed the tour guide around the estate, but saw nothing that clearly belonged to Alistair. But they weren't the only ones visiting that day. A long-dead sea captain was there too.
Captain?
Ben tried to communicate with him. Maybe the captain knew something useful. Using steam from his spectral form, the captain agreed to help, but only if Ben promised to return him to the sea once the exorcism was done.
The sea! Yes, the sea, we can do that. That's very doable. You help us, we'll take you to the sea.
The captain then led them to a closet in the Great Hall. Behind it lay a hidden passage. It opened to reveal a large underground space. The two adults said they were too big to fit through, so they coaxed little Trey into crawling down to explore. Trey reluctantly obeyed, but as soon as he reached the bottom, he realized it wasn't just a basement, it was a crypt. All the people Alistair had killed were buried down here. No wonder the bodies had never been found. Among the bones and dust, Trey found a hat, one that had belonged to Alistair himself. They hurried back to the haunted house with the item in hand. What happens after death? For the wicked, the answer is clear. They become demons. Alistair was a cruel man in life. So cruel that the workers eventually beheaded him. But even death couldn't stop him. He wanted to escape the haunted house through a dark ritual, one that required 1,000 souls. And now, he was just one soul away. But the final soul was special. It had to be given willingly. Only then could the ritual be completed.